Hey y'all, today I have for you the next 20 items that sold for $40 or more. These sold between June 27th and July 7th. I had four full price sales in this period. So that was amazing. I definitely love getting those full price sales. So stay tuned to see what those ones are. The first item to sell were these Doc Martin leather mules. These were a kid's size. I got these from a local Goodwill for $7.99. They sold same day as the listing, which was amazing. And this was that first full price sale. They sold for $40 even and left me with a profit of $24.01. The next item to sell was this Lost and Wonder dress. This is the Sunny style. It's a midi dress in a really cute floral print. This one I got via liquidation. It was new with tags. I paid $11.44 for it. After 20 days, someone sent me an offer that came out to $41.75, including shipping, and that left me with a profit of $14.32. This next item is from the brand Daydreamer. I had purchased these via liquidation, and some of them sold extremely quickly. So I think I had sold 2 or 3 very quickly and purchased more right away. And they've been sitting ever since. So I think those 2 or 3 that sold really quickly were just in-demand styles and kind of not a good reflection of the brand in whole. So I am hesitant to get more of those, especially with such a high cost of goods that I paid. This one is the Metallica Wherever I May Roam tee. This one I had paid $22 for. It sold same day as the listing for $42. That left me with $11.60. This next item is one that I would consider a rather quick sell as well. Just 7 days for this item to sell. This is the Everlane track cropped mock neck sweatshirt in black. I paid $11.20. It sold for $45, leaving me $24.80 profit, and this one was a full price sale. Next was another quick sale Daydreamer piece. This is the Shania Twain Let's Go Girls tee. This one, same cost of goods, $22. It sold for $49, and that left me with $15.18 profit. This Free People Movement pullover sweater I thought was really cute. It did take a while to sell though, 280 days. I spent $16.10 on this piece. It sold for $50. That left me with a profit of $23.90. I do still get Free People via liquidation. This one was a Nordstrom Rack find, but I feel like it is a little bit harder to move. I am considering taking it to a local consignment store because I think they'll be very happy to get it, and I imagine it may move quicker there. Next was this Show Me Your Moo Jasmine halter mini dress. This is such a tried and true style for me. I feel like I can sell this style very quickly. This one sold in 6 days for $50. I spent $17.24, so that left me with a profit of $22.76. Next were these Everlane square toe slingback shoes. I received these via liquidation and they were missing the bottom sole portion of the heel, so I took them to a cobbler and they fixed them. I spent $26.55 and they took 121 days to sell for just $50. That left me with $13.45, which is not a huge profit on this specific pair, but overall the box did perform well. This next item took such an insanely long amount of time to sell. These were a pair of swim warm-up zip pants by Adidas and Stella McCartney. So I hear a lot of resellers talk about the Adidas and Stella McCartney collaboration pieces. So I picked these up expecting them to do rather well. And I'm sure I had them overpriced for a significant amount of time. But yeah, they did not perform well or get a lot of attention. And it might have just been this specific style. I'd be willing to try out this collaboration again. But I would definitely not do it for a high cost of goods considering how these performed. So I spent $10 on these. They took 776 days to sell for $51. That left me with a profit of $33.54. Next was this Buffy duvet cover in pink. This was just a twin size. I paid $12.23. It took 127 days to sell for $56.30, including shipping. And that left me with a profit of $14.13. These next two sales were full price sales. First is this City Chic dress. I paid $6.12. This was a liquidation item. It took 150 days to sell, which is a significant amount of time, but thankfully it did end up selling full price for $57.95, including shipping. That left me with a profit of $32.54. The next full price item only took 2 days to sell. This is the Everlane track half zip sweatshirt in black. I paid $11.20. It sold for $59 on Depop and left me with a profit of $31.11. This next brand is one that I do like to sell, but I haven't quite figured out what moves quickly for this brand, or I might have just priced it too high and maybe that's why it took a while to sell. This is a For Love and Lemons dress. I thought it was really cute with the ruched sides. This one I paid $15.76 for. It took 261 days to sell for $60. It sold when I sent out 40% off offers, and it left me with a profit of $30.22. This next item was a more substantial piece from my Everlane liquidation items. This is the Everlane Cozy Stretch Duster in green. I paid $11.90. It took 22 days to sell for $70. That left me with a profit of $44.10. These next two items are from Show Me Your Mumu. First up is this Claire midi dress in this really pretty steel blue color. I paid $15.08. It took 10 days to sell for $70, leaving me $40.92. Then the Restyle sold. I paid $17.24. 3 days after listing, it sold for $75, leaving me $42.76. This next brand is one that I would definitely pick up again. I'd love to find it for a lower cost of goods, but I was happy to get some experience in selling this expensive brand. This is Mousy Vintage. These are just some denim shorts that I found at Nordstrom Rack. I paid $53.66, which is a ton for a pair of shorts. After 70 days, they sold for $85. That left me with a profit of $14.34. This amount of profit compared to what I paid for the cost of goods, I feel like is not that great. So I would love to pick them up for a little bit less next time. But again, happy to get experience selling these. This next item, I feel like it really sold because of the Barbie core movement going on during this time. This is a L'Agence jean jacket in this bright pink color. I paid $25. It took 181 days to sell for $92.05. That left me with a profit of $39.72. This next item took a little while to sell, and I'm not sure if it's because I overpriced it or not, but I was happy to see such a good profit. This is Eileen Fisher. These are the thin boots in slate gray. I paid $47.68 at a Nordstrom Rack. It took 112 days to sell for $96. They sold when I sent out 40% off offers, and you could see I had them rather high priced if they sold for $96 after 40% off. So that left me with a profit of $27.10. I don't quite remember what my listing price was, but maybe that's why they took a bit to sell. And last but not least, we have this gorgeous ballet flats by Tory Burch. These are the mini travel flats. I paid $39.04. They sold in just 2 days for $105.35. That left me with a profit of $44.73. I love selling Tory Burch ballet flats and their Miller sandals. And that concludes all 20 items that sold for $40 or more. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this information is useful to you. If you find this useful, I do try to post these regularly, and I do them in increments of 20 to kind of keep it on the shorter side. So be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.